Hello and welcome. So today I'm going to be attempting a live solve of the Guardian's Quiptic crossword, and this has been set by Picaroon. So Quiptic is meant to be a little bit of a bridge towards the main cryptic. It's easy, it's a bit harder than the actual cryptic. I haven't looked at this yet, so haven't really got a lot more to say than that. So I'm just going to crack on from here. So one across, prompt to follow Ken's partner, missing one alfresco meal. So I think that's can't even type. I think that's sent to Barbie, which makes me think it's Barbie prompt barbecue. There we go. Ornate style with gold round by Miss Chanel. I don't know who Chanel was. Coco Chanel, wasn't it? Coco ornate gold. Is that U or OR? Golden round. So that'd be a Coco. Right. I don't know. Is it Coco Chanel even? Not sure. Let's look at I Tell Fibs, probing head of McGill's, the head of McGill University's background. Oh, I Tell Fibs. Let's look at this three-letter word. Fighter needing some adrenaline. So that's Ali. You can see that as a hidden word. Starters from Bleeny. I didn't even have a clue. I just looked for the starters onwards. 4 down. Channel 4 game show about unknown county down. Unknown part of Ireland. So countdown around. Okay. Oh, Wally. McGill's Uni. I Tell Fibs is probing head of McGill University's background. I think that's right. I'm going to come back to that. Ginger spice with battered car. It's very old. Ginger spice. Obviously not do Jerry Halliwell, I assume. Cryptic clue I had for mathematician. Is that Euclid? It's an anagram of Euclid, I think. Clue I had. Tory PM eats nothing in African country. So Tory PM. Cameroon. Yeah, nice, very clever. Put an O into David Cameron. Yeah, Cameroon. Right measure of current inclination. Current. Right. Ramp, isn't it? Right amp. That's interesting. The R ornate style. Gold round. By Miss Chanel. Is that Rococo? Ah, gold round. Yes, turn round. OR to be that. Someone witty and clever. One with an ace up this lead. Card sharp. Working together with Picaroon. Get moving. That looks like an anagram with the C and O. I don't know what it was. I think that's an anagram. Picaroon. Get. Could be. Something like cooperative. I want that to be cooperation, but there's no G in cooperation. Cooperating, I think it is. Recuperating. See what that is. US tennis champions cricket trophy. Arthur Ashes. Ships from abroad oddly carrying bananas. I'm seeing these A's. A R. Oh, A R A. I think so. That's odd letters abroad. Ships carrying bananas. There's lots of A's in that clue, and there's an odd thing, and I had 2 A's on things, so that's what's confused. Barristers accepting lawsuit. Something to do with cases, briefcases. There we are. There's some strange key character in Old Greek city. Key. I think that's phi. Delphi. D. key, del. Don't know. Don't know why that is. I mean, I have to say this is going in very smoothly so far. A couple of clues there I'm not sure about. Sheltered by rogue state, a gentle property seller. Things can change though in crosswords. They can all go very hard. Attempt to keep objective. Objective is an end. So that's probably end in there. Trendy. Try. Yeah. Cool. I err badly. So that looks like anagram of I err. Fooling around for a lark. I err badly. Is that just anagram of I err badly? Could be. Fooling around for a lark. Some kind of early bird. Oh. Puzzled person in urban area. Boom, cannot think. Sheltered by rogue state. Nation. I think a gentle property. I don't know, that T makes me think nation and rogue state. Or states. Lusty woodland deity is Pan, I think. Took a pew by youngster, gutted. Oh, satire. Sat YR, youngster, gutted. I'm wondering if rogue state is some kind of... Is that actually a very clever estate agent hidden in there? Very nice. Yeah, sheltered by indicating it. So this one more and Travolta for getting wine bottle. Is that Roger Moore and John Travolta? Is it Demi Moore? Demi Moore and Demi John? Am I underthinking that? We'll see. Outsize M&S model Moss. Kate Moss. A notorious London barbers in conflict. A notorious London barbers. Sweeney Todd's at odds. There we go. Monarch cutting high costs for hosiery items. Monarch cutting high costs for hosiery items. Monarch is a king or a queen. Could be CR. Let's have a look at some other clues. Wasted as cherries may be. Thinking of cherries being AFC Bournemouth there, I don't think it is. Stoned? Stoned, yes. Stoned. Cherries have stones in them. Depicts primarily odious rogue. This depicts primarily odious rogue like Kim Jong-un. So that's head of South Korea. North Korea, sorry, not South Korea. North Korea. Kim Jong-un depicts primarily odious rogue. I think that's an anagram of odious, isn't it? Let's try the odious. Oh, there's an extra letter. That doesn't work. Come back to that. What's this again? Monarch cutting stocking kings. There we are. Stock. High costs. Okay. Anagram of costs. White House perhaps has one good bathroom. One igloo. Very good. I mean, that's a real. That is a cryptic clue and a half. Lovers excited. You. Sell. I feel that's like an anagram of sell. Lovers. Regular servings of eclair. That's Eli. Biblical priest. Good old biblical priest. Oh, solver. There we are. That's where my anagramming is rubbish. Disjoint. This depicts primarily odious rogue like Kim Jong-un. Let's look. So we've got 3 left to go after 4 left. Sorry, is it 4? Puzzled personal in urban area. So that's a town, isn't it? I feel like that's thrown. Puzzled. You've thrown by something. Oh, personnel, HR. Yes, okay. Thrown. Probably is Jerry then. Geriatric. Is that geriatric? It's very old. At Rick with battered car. There's car in there somewhere. Yeah, car it's. I tell fibs. Probing head of McGill University's background. I think that's milieu. I think McGill. I think that's a word that's milieu, but I can't. Maybe. Yeah, I think your background is your milieu. If that's the right thing. Okay, so McGill University's MU. I lie. There we are. I lie. So that just leaves this one down here, which is let's get this back to depict. What's this? Depicts primarily odious rogue. So depicts, deposes, disposes, despot. No. Despoils this. Oh, like odious rogue. ODIOUS. Feels like odious should be a despotic, I think. Despotic? Why is that despotic? I'm going to go despotic, but because it's like King Kong. So let's see how that went if I do a check all. Oh, I haven't done that one there. Ships from abroad. Ships from abroad. Primarily. Ships from abroad oddly carrying bananas. So oddly carrying. A-R-I-G. A-R-I. No. A. So oddly, A-R-A, carrying bananas, C-R-Y-N, ships from abroad, oddly carrying bananas. Oddly normally A-R-A, but I think I had an A-R-A in there before, I think, by accident. It's taken out for me, carrying bananas. Bananas would be an anagram, but that doesn't... Well, up to this point it's been a lovely crossword. I've really enjoyed it. And now, ships is SS, but you can't fit SS in there. I think that's A-R-A, and then carrying bananas are... Bananas mad. Armada, there we are, good, hopefully. There we go, right, all done. Wow, I have to say for myself, I flew that for once. That's pretty unlike me on the Quiptic. Right, so let's see where we go. So, one across. Prompt to follow Ken's partner. Missing one, alfresco meal. So, an alfresco meal is barbecue. Ken's partner is Barbie. So, take the I out of Barbie, is Barb E. And then a prompt is a Q. Rococo, or Rococo, I'm not sure. Ornate style is Rococo. Gold around is, so gold abbreviated OR. Turn that around, gives you RO. And then Miss Chanel is Coco. Milieu, I think that's what we'd say. I tell fibs, which is I lie. Probing, i.e. inside the head of McGill University, MU. Milieu, so that's background, that means background. Tory PM, so David Cameron was a Tory PM, eating a nothing but an extra O into his name gives you an African country, which is Cameroon. Ginger spice, so I said it won't be anything to do with Jerry Halliwell, but actually it was Jerry Halliwell. Jerry with battered car, it's so ATRIC is an anagram of car. It's very old is geriatric. US tennis champions cricket trophy. So Arthur Ashe was the US tennis champion. I think he won Wimbledon in 1974, as well as probably some other tournaments. And the cricket trophy is the Ashes. Now, we've got champions, so we have to put an S on the end of Arthur Ashe. Yeah, his name was Arthur Ashe, so Ashes. There we go. Attempt is a try, T-R-Y, and that's keeping an objective, which is an end. And up to date is trendy. Ships from abroad, oddly carrying bananas. So bananas is mad, and that leaves us the A-R-A, and we've got abroad, oddly, so A-R-A, and that A-R-A is carrying bananas, so A-R, mad, A. And ships from abroad are also, well, ships are an armada. If you're a puzzled personnel in urban areas, so if you're puzzled, you're thrown. I've been thrown by that. Personnel I think is HR, human resources, and in an urban area is a town, T-O-W-N. Key Greek character in old Greek city. Well, Delphi was a Greek city, an old Greek city, and PHI, phi, is a Greek character in the Greek alphabet. Key, D-E-L, where does that come from? I mean, the key of D is a key. I'm not quite sure where we get the extra letters from on this one. So there's something about that clue I don't quite understand. D-E-L, Del. Oh, Del, as in on your keyboard, the delete key, I think. There we go. Satyr, so lusty woodland deity took a pew by youngster gutted. So a satyr or satire, I don't know, satyr probably, is a lusty woodland deity. And took a pew means you were sat down. And youngster gutted, well, if you take out all the letters in the middle of youngster, you're left with a Y and an R. And that gives you satyr. Let's scroll down and see what's next on the list of clues. Let's go down a bit more. Monarch cutting high costs for hosiery items. So monarch is the king in there, and then we've got S-T-O-C and S, which is anagram of costs, indicated by high. So costs, which gives us hosiery items, which are stockings. Moore and Travolta getting wine bottles. So Demi Moore and John Travolta getting a wine bottle. I've not heard of a Demi John, I've heard of other Demi of certain types of lovers excited you. So lovers excited is saying anagram of lovers is me, and I'm the solver. A, and then notorious London barber. So Sweeney Todd was the notorious London barber, and we've got barbers, so we need to put an S on the end of it. And if you're in conflict, you're at odds. Depicts primarily odious rogue like Kim Jong-un. I think that's okay. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. So depicts, and then primarily the O primarily is actually relating to the odious. So take the O of that. Take depicts and the O, and then anagram that. So rogue anagram that gives you despotic. So despotic, Kim Jong-un is seen as a despot, so therefore someone like him is despotic. Let's go through the down clues. Okay, there we go. Fighter needing some, so some is usually, should I say, an anagram, an indicator of a hidden word, and there we have A-L-I, Muhammad Ali, hidden away there. Fighter in crosswords is quite often Muhammad Ali if you're looking for a boxer. So 3 down, didn't actually read this clue properly at the time. I just kind of saw starters from and add a B in, so I started just taking the initial letters. So starters from brasserie, likely including nuts in pancake. So B-L-I-N-I, which I think it's pronounced blini, and pancake is a blini. Channel 4 game show about unknown part of Ireland. So Channel 4 game show, about the only one I can name to you now these days is Countdown, and put that around an unknown, which is unknowns are either X, Y or Z. In this case we want the Y, so we get County Down, which is part of Ireland. Cryptic clue I had for mathematician. I'm just looking at these exact parsing of that. So actually we've got an anagram of clue I'd, so we have to change I had to I'd. Okay, in fact, yeah, so it's actually an anagram of clue gives us EUCL, and then I'd for I had, I'd, and that's the mathematician Euclid, who was something to do with geometry, I think. Euclidean geometry? Not sure. Right measure of current inclination, so right is letter R, measure of current is the ampere, and inclination, well, ramp is an incline. Someone witty and clever, one with ace up their sleeve. So someone witty and clever, one with an ace up their sleeve. I think that's just a general kind of cryptic thing to get you to card sharp. So card sharp is someone who cheats at cards, so an ace up your sleeve. Okay, so what we've got there is actually a the answer is specifically talking about card sharps, people who cheat at cards, but the surface, the clue is sort of just saying, well, you know, if you've got a bright idea, you've got an ace up your sleeve. So it's kind of that's the cryptic element to it. Working together, cooperating is the answer, with picaroon, get. So anagram of picaroon, get, indicated by moving, gives us cooperating. Sheltered by, eventually cube me into fact this is going to be a hidden word, and quite amazingly, in by rogue state a gentle property seller is estate agent, and of course an estate agent is a property seller in England. 14 down, barristers accepting lawsuit, they hold documents, so barrister is your brief and a lawsuit is a case, so actually barristers, briefs, there's the S down there, accepting case, put that in there, and briefcases hold documents. Scroll down, have a look at some more clues. I err badly, fooling around for a lark, so okay, I err badly, so that's anagram of I err badly, fooling around, and for a lark, well, although the surface of the clue is trying to make out that you want to be having fun and having a lark, actually the lark is an early bird. Wasted as cherries may be, so stoned, wasted as in high on drugs or whatever, is stoned, and cherries have stones in them. White House, perhaps, has one good bathroom, so one good loo for bathroom, and a white, an igloo is made of snow, which is white, so it's a White House, perhaps. I guess probably some of the muddier ones aren't white. Outsize M&S skirts for British model, so outsize is OS, M&S skirts around that, so put that out on the outside of OS, and that gives you British supermodel, which is Kate Moss. And I think the final clue, regular servings of eclair for biblical priest, so hidden away in E-L-I, regular letters of the word eclair gives you the biblical priest Eli, and Eli is probably the go-to biblical priest for cryptic crosswords. So there we go, all done. Lovely solve that, really nice, really enjoyed that, mainly because I ripped through it in the part and then just left with one or two to get at the end. So yeah, really enjoyable. That's how I like a good crossword, actually, is to kind of get the wordplay, not have to do too much thinking, but still a little bit challenging in places. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed that.